Chuck Schumer here, 1996, talking on the floor of the Senate. A, he sounds like a Republican. 2, he's talking about DOGE-like initiatives and illegal immigration and Social Security in a way that makes him sound like someone who ought to be Elon Musk's biggest booster today in 2025. This was 1996, vintage Chuck.
Everywhere people go, they're asked for a Social Security card. In fact, one way to prove you're a bona fide person who can have a job is to ask for a driver's license and a Social Security card. This is an anti-fraud amendment. All over where we go, people say, well, why can't you stop illegal immigrants or others from coming here? And the number one answer we give our constituents is when they come here, they can get jobs, get benefits against the law because of fraud. And here, the gentleman from Florida has put together the most effective anti-fraud measure we can find without it changing the actions of the government one bit. And we find all this opposition. Ladies and gentlemen of this chamber, what I worry about is that this bill, which started out with good intentions, whether you agree with it or disagree with it, is going to end up being the same kind of thing that the public gets angry with us on. We say we're doing something, and we do nothing. Because every time someone makes a rational and small proposal to get something done, people say, well, what about this hypothetical, that hypothetical, etc. I urge support of this amendment. If you believe you want to stop fraud in immigration, you have no choice but to support this amendment.
My goodness. Is he talking about fraud and waste? Is he talking about protecting Social Security from fraud and waste? Is he talking about making it more difficult for illegal immigrants to defraud the system here in the U.S.? Who is this version of Chuck Schumer? Bizarre, right? And again, I mean, if you missed it, I played, last hour, played vintage Trump from 1988. Trump sounds then, when I was 8 years old, the same as he sounds now when I'm 44. It's the same Trump. Consistent. And instead of talking, blah, 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 and changing what he says in order to be popular like the Democrats have done over the decades, guess what he does, or what he did? He stayed consistent in his beliefs and now is governing, acting based on those beliefs. This is big.